Well, here's the first AE86 of the day. Nice Levin. So that 86 that we just saw at the parking area was a sign of what's to come for the rest of the video today. I got invited by, just coincidentally through Instagram message, the owner of that really cool HKS colored AE86 that we saw on 86 Day at Daikoku messaged me and sent me an invite to an event called All 86 Fan Meeting or something along those lines. Basically, it's just an all 86 event, so there's going to be AE86s and there's also going to be a lot of GT86s as well. I mean, I dropped everything that I had planned for today and I said, let's go and check it out. So actually on the way to a place that I don't go very often, which is Gunma. Even more interesting for this video is the venue or the location of this meet, which is going to take place at Mount Haruna, which is actually the real life version or the inspiration behind the setting of Initial D, which is called Mount Akina. So in the manga and the anime it's called Akina, but in real life it's actually called Haruna. So let's see, I'm not entirely sure if it's going to be at the exact same place, you know, with the start line where the top of the mountain is, where they started the drift, the toge battles in the anime series, but it's definitely in the same area and the same mountain. So I have no doubts that we're probably going to have some kind of Initial D theme there today. So I'm really excited to go check it out. And of course, I'm in the 86 today just to kind of, you know, fit together with everybody else, but I'm actually really excited to see what's going to happen. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video and let's go and check it out. Not an 86, but that's a really nice RX-7 right there. Ouch, that's about a little over 30 bucks in tolls to here. These are some crazy mountain roads now. Look at all these trees in this forest, just wow. It's actually like really, really beautiful, but at the same time kind of scary because it's, even for this 86, the road is quite small. And it's not a one-way road, it's a two-way road, so gotta be really careful if somebody comes from the other side, but this is just really, really awesome right here. I believe I'm making my way up now what is the Akina course on Initial D. Looking at my map, I think this is the exact section where the 5 consecutive hairpins are. Yep, definitely, this is definitely it. But unlike the anime, there is no gutters on the side. And we just made it to probably the most famous spot in the whole Initial D series, is where they start the racing, right here. It looks almost exactly the same as in the manga and the anime, and there's another 86 over there. But yeah, this is where in the series they would start and go down that way to race down the hill. So this is kind of the top of the Mount Haruna or Mount Akina course. Here we go, caught up with an AE86 now. I think we're very, very close to the event, so already a little bit late, but let's see what we can find. And I believe this is it right here. I can already see quite a lot of cars. Not all of them are 86s, but I think the majority is, so this is gonna be really, really fun. So we finally made it here. It's been a long 2.5 hour drive to here, and I think there's a lot of spaces still here to be filled out, but I think it's already half full, and there's a lot of GT86s and AE86s, so I think I want to walk around and check out all the cars that are gathered here, because I can already see quite a lot of really cool cars, and there's a really, really nice AE86 rolling in right now. That's beautiful. I really like that kind of dirty silver color on this. And you got a black and silver two-tone. Another combination that works really well in a lot of different cars. So let's just walk through the rows and see what we can find. It's a very quiet event, so it's I'm a little bit shy right now. So a lot of GT86s here. That's a full version 3 Rocket Bunny kit on it. There's probably going to be a few of them. There's another one right here. Another version 3 Rocket Bunny. A lot of people seem to really like that front bumper a lot. I still haven't made up my mind on it, but this is a very nice one on SSR wheels as well. I think I'm a little bit more interested, and I think everybody else will be in this corner here with all the AE86s. So there's a few stock looking ones here. Really nice examples. I wonder how much they sell for now. A guy with an Arizona plate. That's cute. I don't think I've ever seen one in a green color like this though. That's really interesting. And this is the crazy AE86 guy that invited me. Gonna go over and say hi to him later. We saw this at the Daikoku 86 event. It's probably the wildest car here today. You can finally get a bit of a closer look in the light now as compared to at Daikoku last time. Lots of stickers. I think that's an N2 Racing wide body kit as well. Massive wing and massive diffuser. Then we keep going. Let's take a look at some of the other ones that are here. This one's a black limited. A few more A86 11s here. I think the majority are Torenos today, but that's a really nice one. I like the carbon hood on this. And look at this one with the meaty tires on small T37Vs. That's really, really nice. I actually probably like this one quite a lot. And a few more nice looking ones here. Yeah, I don't know. You know, for me, gotta have the pop-up headlights. I like the 11 a lot, but I need that pop-up headlight stuff. It's just honestly, since obviously there's no cars made with pop-up headlights anymore, you gotta go for the pop-up headlights. That's a really wonderful sight to see this many 86s in one place. It's quite amazing. Let's look at this one. Very nice looking. Of course, ITBs. A really beautiful engine bay right there. You can tell that he really keeps it clean. And this is like a almost exact replica of a Takumi 86. I just don't think he has, oh yeah, he does have the stickers on the side. Fujiwara Toften. Watanabe's as well. Now these cars I think are from the cafe that's close by called D's Racing Garage. This one obviously made to look like an old AE86 right there. There's quite a few replicas as well. It's been a while since I watched Initial D, but I think this is supposed to be that either the Levin from the final season or that turbocharged Levin that was the brother of somebody's sister. I can't remember who. Honestly, it's been a long time since I watched Initial D, but these are all like Initial D replicas right here. And then we go back to the GT86s a little bit. Now, I've never gotten into reading or watching MF Ghost, but I'm pretty sure that's like a MF Ghost replica right there with the 86 on the side. And a few more AE86s here on exhibition. This one looks really, really nice as well. More old school wheels than some of the other ones. A coupe as well. And then this kind of rusty military look on this one. Those are massive ITVs. The Initial D theme continues. And this sticker right here is actually hilarious. It says Takahashi Ryosuke ga notte imasen. It means Takahashi Ryosuke is not driving the car, meaning that's not his car, so it's hilarious. And then we got the brotherly FC3S as well. No Red Sun stickers though. That's a bit of a letdown. The AE86s just keep going. Wow, this one has an even cleaner engine bay than the previous one that we were looking at. Damn, look at these. With the heat-wrapped exhaust manifold as well. That's beautiful. I'm not sure I'm a fan of those taillights, but check it out with this one. This takes work from home to a whole nother level. Obviously the computer is for settings and stuff, I'm just joking. But yeah, you can see this guy's quite seriously built up this car, and there's a bit of a list here of everything that he's done as well. Once again, feel free to pause the video and check that out. This GT86 right here has one of those special, I think they call them 3D paints or something like that on the hood. That's pretty sick. I think there's a few more modified GT86s here. Gotta see what people are doing to their cars so I know what to do to mine. Looks just like simple intake upgrades, etc. on these ones. I want to take a closer look at this one. I believe that's a turbocharged one as well. Wow. In the back it goes even crazier with this massive wing. Now I don't know if this is a actual Rocket Bunny wing. It almost looks like some of those Battle Arrow or whatever they're called, but still pretty cool. If I had to choose between a Levin or a Trueno, I'd probably go for the pop-up headlights on the Trueno, but if I had to choose between like a coupe and a hatch, I don't know. I think I would probably go for a coupe like this. This is just so beautiful. Interesting, I've never seen anybody run a carbon trunk as well. You see them with carbon hoods quite a lot, but never with a trunk. And you also have a 11 coupe here. I believe these are, if my knowledge is correct, long champs. I could be wrong. But yeah, I think coupes are definitely probably a little bit more sexy for me than hatches. So we've seen a few turbocharged ones. This one right here has an HKS supercharger. A bit different. I wonder if these people are grossed out by my rent-a-car number plate. Gotta get that changed soon. Probably the first event this thing has ever been to, almost participated in, I guess. Another GT86 arriving now. This one's actually pretty cool. Wow, yeah, this guy came here to spice things up with the Itasha look. And just a 30-second walk from that parking area where we're doing the event is another famous landmark from the anime series, which is the Haruna Lake. Or again, initially they called it Akina Lake. So these are all real places. All real places. You can even see the pedal boats are also there as well. And the lakeside hotels over there. What even is that? I don't think I've ever seen this car in my life before. Kino Motors Contessa 1300. Never heard of that, but looks cool. Bunta is back. Rolling in now. The whole gang is here. Super clean. Oh, he's coming to the event as well. Nice. And with that very cool S13 rolling in as well, I think it would only be rude not to go around and see the non-86 cars. That's a really nice, clean GTR. Wonder how much you can buy an R32 for now. Then there's a new Supra and another GTR, this time an R34. Again, I think this one is like completely bone stock, which this is costing more than supercars these days. That's really, really beautiful. Could probably sell this for at least like 20 million now. And this is the RX-7 I saw on the highway, I believe. Somebody mentioned in one of my previous videos that they wanted to see more muscle cars because I so ignored them. There are quite a few American muscle cars here, like newer ones like this, but not super common, but not really interesting, at least not so interesting to me. But I really like this purple color on the Camaro. And I saw this Supra on the highway as well. Very nice, clean 70 Supra right there. Still a few more sexy 86s rolling in. I actually really like this one. I wanted to stay much longer, but I think this is a fitting way to end this event. Except now on the way back, I'm gonna actually do a bit of a drive down that initial D course. Actually, just before we end this video, we're currently located in Gunma near that Mount Haruna, and we're actually gonna go drive from here to Chiba now to catch another event, which is actually a drift event happening at Mobara Twin Circuit right now. So it's 11:30. We want to try to get there in about 2 hours, but it's most likely going to take 2.5, and then hopefully we can catch at least 2 hours of some really good drifting. So that's actually coming up in the next video. So I hope you enjoyed this 86 event. I'm going to make another completely separate video about this whole area and how to get here and how fun it is and what you can actually do to kind of give yourself a bit of an initial D experience, especially for foreigners that are coming to Japan after this lockdown and everything is lifted because of COVID. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, please check out the next video. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe and drop a like on this video.